Hi, I'm Donald Mustard. I'm the creative director at Chair, and we're here at Comic-Con, the fan experience at downtown Salt Lake City.
For those people who haven't been to this, give us a sense of how big a show this has become.
So this is a big show. So they had the first one last fall, and this is the second Salt Lake Comic-Con. It's already the second biggest con in the United States. It's just behind San Diego Comic-Con. It's crazy how big and how fast this is growing.
Over 100,000 people expected here.
Yeah, it's insane. 100,000 people showing up to the con, and it's just, there's so much cool cosplay and awesome, just tons of actors here and celebrities and just really cool stuff. It's really impressive.
And you guys are utilizing this as well for Infinity Blade. Talk a little about what you guys have done with the panel.
Yeah, so we had an Infinity Blade panel here where we just really were opening it up to fans to ask us questions. There's so many people all the time that are always wishing they could just ask us so many different questions about the story or how we make these games on mobile devices, and so it was a really good chance just to let the fans ask us whatever they want. And amazingly, we had a surprise appearance by Peter David, super famous comic book author and writer who wrote Shadow Complex with us. So I was totally not expecting that. That was amazing.
And he said he wrote Shadow Complex 2 right after the first one.
He did. So when we finished the first Shadow Complex, we began working preliminarily on Shadow Complex 2, and we'd had the story all worked out, and he wrote the script. It's amazing, and hopefully someday we'll use it. So.
Infinity Blade kind of got in the way, right?
Infinity Blade kind of got in the way of Shadow Complex 2, but again, we've got a great script and we've got a great prototype of that game, and hopefully someday we can get back to it.
When it comes to Infinity Blade, talk a little about how you've seen the Unreal Engine technology open up new things creatively for your team.
So it's been really amazing using the Unreal technology. I mean, Unreal really is the best technology in the industry. It's such a diverse engine that allows you to pretty much create whatever you want. And now with Unreal Engine 4, that floodgate is open even more. It's so accessible for people to use it. I mean, you can get Unreal Engine for just $19 a month right now. And this is something we would charge publishers millions and millions of dollars to use. And now anyone can use it for 20 bucks. And it's the same stuff that we use to make our games, and we can make everything from Gears of War to Infinity Blade and beyond. The stuff that we're working on now for our next game using Unreal 4 is going to, I think, completely change the way we look at mobile tablet entertainment. It's just leaps and bounds even beyond what we're doing with Infinity Blade. It's incredible.
And Unreal Engine 4 has actually been designed from the ground up for mobile, whereas Unreal Engine 3, mobile kind of came along the ride. So how does that impact what you guys are able to do from a fidelity standpoint with Unreal Engine 4?
So it's amazing with Unreal 4 just because like you said, it was built from the ground up for mobile and for all devices. And so it's just a much more integrated part of the engine. And so it gives us access to the full breadth and all of the depth of Unreal Engine 4. And so there's so much more we can do now that we just was never part of the mobile version of the engine. And so literally everything from physics to particle effects to animation to super advanced rendering techniques. And that's actually where we're seeing some of the biggest wins. We're able to do some stuff with the different shaders and the rendering now that is just leaps and bounds beyond what we've been able to do before, and is just beautiful. Every day when I go into work and see the new stuff we're working on, I cannot believe it's for a game, let alone a game that could run on a mobile device. It's insane.
One of the big pushes right now over at the Facebook-owned Oculus is VR for mobile. What are your thoughts as a game developer about virtual reality and what's going on in that space?
So we really like the Oculus guys. We're working pretty closely with them within Epic, to do all sorts of different stuff that we're doing to make sure that Unreal is integrated completely with their technology. And we've had some good discussions with them about kind of what they've found that works or doesn't work, and it's something that we're definitely interested in supporting. And I've played with it a lot. I have an Oculus sitting on my desk at work, and I think it's really making a lot of progress really fast. I think in the next couple of years we'll see some pretty incredible stuff with it, and hopefully some of that incredible stuff will be stuff that we're working on. So.